Hello, everyone. Welcome back to uh, Try Hard Gaming with me, Rollcase TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talent, but a whole lot of good feeling that we're finally getting over the hump with the last Joan of Arc scenario. Vive la fromage. Anyway, yes, ready to start on the next campaign. Genghis Khan. It is not actually the um, next scenario that's in the original scenario list. The next scenario was I believe Saladin, but Saladin is a 2-sword difficulty, and so I'm skipping over that. I'm going to do Genghis Khan, I'm going to do Barbarossa, and then I'll come back to Saladin before I move on to the Conquerors scenarios. This starts off with a pretty simple treasure hunt kind of scenario. So let's get this started. And as you will see, I have the first two listed because, as is my wont, because I'm so terrible and I'm so slow, I will play through a scenario once with the map turned on, so I won't get credit for it because cheats will be on, but at least I'll be able to play through it, see the map, get an idea how it goes. I was trying to do this as a blind playthrough, but that's just not practical with as far as content goes. Still plenty of excitement. It's not like I can cruise through, even though I have an idea of how it works. So it's in lieu of just looking at videos and going through I could pretend it was a blind playthrough by looking through YouTube videos and loading the map up and looking at everything and going into the wiki and doing all that stuff. But I'm not going to pretend. I am actually doing it in full view once, so I know what's going on. So anyway, change the difficulty story mode. Here it is. Genghis Khan, episode 1. Let's go on to the cinematic.
A blue wolf took as his spouse a fallow doe. They settled at the head of the Onon River to raise their offspring, and there were born the Mongols. So begins my life's work, the secret history of the Mongols. I have been selected to compose this epic because great events are about to take place. We are going to leave Mongolia.
It's not much of a secret.
I have lived always on this frigid, dry, and endless steppe. The tribes here squabble like vultures, fighting over the desiccated corpse of a marmot. We fight over limited resources, scarce water, few trees, sparse grass for our herds to graze on. A wise and dangerous man named Temujin means to change all this. He says that if the tribal conflict is to end, the Mongols require but 2 things. First, we need green pastures for our herds. With more to go around, there will be less competition among tribes. Second, we are a culture of warriors. We need a common enemy with which to do battle. To meet both these needs, Temujin has come up with the most modest of schemes, to unite the tribes and go to war with anyone who stands in our path. How, we ask him, how can nomadic horsemen in felt tents embark on a campaign of world conquest? Temujin replies that we will not fight as warriors, but as a unified army. We fight not for personal glory, but for the glory of the Horde. And with those words, the name of Temujin has passed into almost obscurity. His name is replaced with the title, Great Khan, Genghis Khan.
All right. I don't know if you guys could hear my kitty cat, but he was caterwauling in the background. I think it was really adding. I don't have any wolves to howl in this apartment, but maybe the cat caterwauling helped to add to the atmosphere. Main objectives. Wait for instructions from Genghis Khan. Yeah, this, in case you're not familiar with this scenario, it's like a treasure hunt scenario. There's all these tribes, and you go from tribe to tribe, and they ask you to do tasks, and you go do those tasks, and then somebody else has to do another task, etc. But you'll see as it goes on. Hints. The Horde is in yellow. I don't play as the Horde. But I do play as the Some Warriors in orange. Has the task with visiting the neighboring tribes. And you have to go to these different tribes. So they tell you, excuse me, the green tribe to the north, they're actually at war with another tribe in the purple, which it says next there. And they're to the west. Northwest is the blue, which I can't remember what they want you to do. Then there's the Uyghurs in cyan, the Unijirars, I don't know how to pronounce that. They ask you to do something, and then the Karakati red, just avoid them because they're not good people, at least not good people as far as Genghis Khan is concerned. Anyway, okay. And change diplomatic stance. I think you're allies with everybody. You only want to change diplomatic stance when you have to decide which one of the two warring tribes to take out. One of the first things you have to do is to go to the gray, which are near the center of the map. And, excuse me, they will give you monks you can use to pick up the relics. Yes, and use the objectives button to keep track of those. There's an objectives button. I don't know. I just put it on the map. Okay. And go back. And now there's a cinematic, which gives me time to do this. There he is. Genghis. Oh, that's right. You can't hear this. Yeah, just read the thing. He comes over. He says, "You there? Go join the rest of the. Go visit all the tribes. Try to get them to join our cause." Basically. You could probably read it. The first ones to look at are these guys. They're the, I think, is it those guys? Wait a minute. Let's pull up the objectives again. Is it the hints? It's the hints. Who's the guy that's worshipped the blue? No, wait. Which one? South of the map. Purple of a camp to the west. You want to avoid them at first. The amount of archers is by monks. Right? East refinability. Uyghurs. God's gray, the most religious tribe. Okay, yes, the gray we want to go to. One of the first ones. Plus, there's also one in the center that just wants sheep. They're easy to get to. So either of those can be done first. Probably getting the sheep is the best one first. I think those are the sheep ones. They're... wait a minute. What did I say the different colors were? That's gray, right? That's the Unijards. No, not that one. This button. This button. Yes. Okay, you go to them, and then the blue ones are the ones that want the sheep, I believe. So those are the first two to visit. Basically in order. The trick is to avoid the red. So you need to go slowly. And you don't really know where to cross the rivers, which complicates that. And this might be broken up into two pieces, even though it's a pretty short scenario. It's not that short, and I have limited time to finish streaming. Okay, and they want you to... Yep. Now, the Holy Relic is like over here somewhere. There's a way to do this. Oh, that's really fast. Yeah, the Holy Relic is like between these two. There's one there and there's one way back here, but the one back here is heavily guarded. There's another one here guarded by nothing but wolves. But now if you move on to these guys, they're the ones that want the sheep. So we have to go through these on the way there. We can get them their sheep. Then we can go across, get the relic. And these guys, you're supposed to fight a great wolf, so it's nice to build up some army to do that. And then these two guys are at war with each other. We have to say which ones to help, which it's pretty obvious which ones to help once we get to it. Okay, so again, moving slowly through here. You don't have much of an army to do fighting at first, so you gotta do these tasks before eventually you're forced to fight with one of them. And moving slowly is the key. If you see red, find another way to cross. Especially at first, because you don't have the units. Okay, I think I can cross here. Yes. These guys, you just have to find sheep, and the sheep are pretty close by. Actually, I think there's some sheep close to here. Pick them up first. These might as well come with me. Although I was almost there now, it wouldn't have mattered. Yes, there's sheep there. Okay. And this is a good supply of sheep. So they're worth grabbing. I think I still will be able to see them since they're mine now, if I move out of the way. Yep, I still have LOS with them. That cat is still going. Now there are some sheep north of here, but they're guarded. There's also stragglers around, which are much easier to get. Oh, yes. Again, you can't hear what he's saying. Winter's been hard, and they want sheep. So let's bring them sheep. They need 20. And keep looking around on here. There's a few more stragglers, I think, west of here and north of here. Like I said, some of them, they're north of here, are guarded. But there's still a group. It's pretty close by. Okay, here's some that are unguarded. And send them here. And that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, that will be 9. I think that's the best I can do here without running into trouble. I want to go west of where they were next. Yep. There's more sheep there, but it's behind, it's guarded. And they are not necessary. Ah, here's a good collection of sheep. Or at least a small collection of sheep. And, what do I have so far? 9. That'll be 11. Ah, here's some more. That's 14, and there's another group of 6 somewhere. remember exactly how to get to, but that's all I will need then. It's like, you couldn't find these sheep on your own, buddy? They're all not very far away. Don't think... Yeah. I don't know if it's across the water here. Or I might have to actually go back to where I first came on. I think there was some there. In which case I didn't do this the most efficient way. I think I'm at the edge of the map. Yeah, I'm at the edge of the map. Okay. Six more, and I know there's another group of 6 somewhere, but I don't remember exactly where. Over here, maybe? I'm going to run into some more people here that will tell me that they're, they will tell me to fight somebody. The purple down here. Oops, nope. Nope, 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 nope. We want no part of them. My stance is, I believe, yes, neutral right now to the Karikatai, so I will not automatically attack them. Their stance is neutral towards me as well. But if I get too close, they will change their stance. And they are just best avoided. Okay. And they have little encampments everywhere. In the scenario editor, dire wolves is one of the scenario things, but the wolf you need to fight is like a hero. They're even more dangerous. Do you have sheep near you? He won't mind if I take his sheep. Well, there's 2 more. That'll help a little bit. Not nearly enough, but... Oh, I should have set a waypoint. Not there. There? Let's actually do that. Set a waypoint. You can see where all the sheep are, so you know that they're the... Might as well set a waypoint so I know where they are. And, it's not them. Them. Then after setting the waypoint, I don't use it. Oh, that's fine. Not that far. Okay, I only need 4 more. I don't think there's a group of 4, though. I think, like, groups of 2. No, there's in groups of 6. Oh, there was a group of 6 somewhere, but I missed them. I mean, there were 2 groups of 6. I found the one. You don't need to mess with the guarded one. There's also a relic in a place that's guarded. You don't need to mess with that either. I mean, I might as well visit this guy right now. I don't know if he has any sheep. If he does, I don't need to take him anyway. I would probably just lose control of him if I did. This guy says he's at war with the guy in the northeast. Well, let's see. Who's easier to drive from the steps? You guys have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light cavalry, I believe they are. Yeah, okay. 5 light cavalry. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll drive them from the steps. Maybe I'll drive someone else from the steps. Whoever easier. I already know the answer to that, of course. The answer is these guys don't have much to look forward to. The other guys have more units, stronger units, and also some towers and stuff, so, yeah. I'm eventually going to wind my way back to where I started, because I think I missed some sheep right close to where I started. Well, let's look down here first. The game is on slow speed. I didn't have to play it on slow speed because nobody builds anything. They just sit there. But, yeah. As I've said many times, I haven't played this game in 15 years. I played it 20 years ago, but I haven't played it shortly after it came out. That's when I started playing it. And, haven't played it for 15 years. And I'm playing on a controller. Never played on a controller before, so yeah, I'm slow. And my reaction time isn't what it was 15 years ago. Much older now, so. I guess I'll cross over there and come back down. It's a silly scenario. Kind of like the first Joan of Arc scenario. Very simple. First Joan of Arc scenario is not a scavenger hunt, but you just have to maneuver Joan. But it's, at least the first Joan of Arc scenario has some tension to it. This one doesn't really have any tension to it at all. There's one place in the first Joan of Arc scenario where you need to make a run for it. And people are attacking you all over the place. Nobody attacks you here, as long as you avoid the red. If you don't avoid the red, then people will attack you. But they're easy enough to avoid. Oh, there was a way to cross here. A lot of ways to cross that are tricky to see. Yeah, I'm just about where I started, and I think there were sheep over here that I missed the first time through. But I'm taking my time. Might as well. As I said, I'm likely to be forced to break this up into multiple episodes, which this might be the only time in recorded history that this scenario has been broken in multiple episodes. This is very simple. But I started this late in my stream. I only have an hour to do it. I should be able to get done in an hour, but I'm having a hard time with the simplest task, just getting these sheep. But this will at least let me explore the map, so I'll be able to do the other tasks a little bit easier, perhaps. Okay, I need 4 more. Ugh. I don't know if any of these are faster than anyone else. I suppose I could split up into the two groups and have them go do different directions, but I think that might be a bit dangerous. I mean, I don't expect to run into trouble, to be honest, but... But then I'd have to go back and forth, and really it's not going to be any faster, I don't think. Let me fiddle up my mic a second. Okay, I heard some clicking there. I did clean all my contacts beforehand, but still some issues occasionally. Okay, sheep, where are you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Here, here, here. Like I said, they're neutral, but, actually, what is my stance? Let's make sure it's on a, actually, a stand-down stance. Actually, I'm going to put it on no attack. While I'm looking around. And I can see the whole map in my practice run. This is a lot easier, let me tell you. You guys got any sheep down here? No? Okay. Nope, 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 nope. And it is proven, it's physics, if you click faster, they move faster. I might as well avoid those wolves if I can. Those are not the dangerous wolves, but I don't need to weaken anybody. Although, once you get the relic, you get monks that you can take with you to heal. Monks are useful also for converting. There we go! This is actually the group of 6, right? Or at least 5. I might have missed a couple. 5. Well, that's good enough. I suppose I could select everybody, send them all at once, because I need to select my guys as well. So, let's see. Hold this down, hold this down. Why did that not work? Now this, and if I grow this. Okay, they're all together now. I can move them to here, and then to here, and then to here, and then to here, and then to here. And then the next group is these guys, because they tell me to fight a wolf, which is down here, but if I go up here first, I will face the, I'll be able to get the relic. Then go back, get the relic, bring the relic back, then I'll have an even bigger army. And then go to here. They tell me to attack these other guys, which I can attack. And if I still have the monks with me. Ugh, you're so slow, Mr. Sheep. So yeah, if I still have the monks with me, then I'll be able to actually, when I first go in, change my stance to neutral and take a couple monks and convert a couple of the guys, which will weaken them. And eventually the monks will die, but I'll have some of their units picked off in the meanwhile. Come on, sheepies. Should not take more than the 20 minutes I have left. This took an unbelievably long time. This usually only takes a few minutes. It's taken like 20 minutes. Oh, do I have to move my army? I think I have to move my army away so they take control. They have to be out of my line of sight. There we go. Okay. And also grab my monks, which will slow me down a little bit, but I should be fine. Okay, now I gotta work my way over there on the map. And still avoid the bread. We're dotted all over the place. And at least these guys are all still fast. Relatively fast cavalry. Although the monks slow me down a little bit, they don't slow me down all that much. Monks are actually pretty fast. I think these might have the upgraded speed boost as well. Researched. Okay, I see there is to be avoided, so come down here. Straight shot here. I sure hope I get this done in the time I have left. This is, I'm streaming this on a Monday evening, President's Day actually in the US. And, which is, because it's a weeknight, in my apartment complex, I have a 10 o'clock curfew. It's about 9:40 now, so I have a hard exit always on the weekdays, Mondays and Wednesdays. My regular schedule is to be playing Age of Empires. Right now it's Age of Empires. It's been Minecraft in the past, but taking a break from Minecraft, playing Age of Empires. 3 days a week, Monday night, Wednesday night, Monday evening, 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central, Wednesday evening, 6:30 p.m. U.S. Central, and then also on Saturdays in the afternoon where I have a little bit more time. Oh, come here, come here. You don't need to deal with those wolves. They will attack if you're close enough. It's not worth it. Last thing I need is lose a monk to a wolf. And I think I can use a box formation with the monks, but I can't use it with the villagers. I tried. in the last Joan of Arc scenario. In case you missed it, early in the stream on the previous YouTube video, I had a dramatic finish to my Joan of Arc. Scenario. The final Joan of Arc scenario. Now to save time, I have plenty of units here. I can go ahead and get the wolves with the army I have, and I can leave the monks here as well. Oh, where do I cross? Here? Maybe not here. Looks like actually I can cross there. Just barely looks like I can cross there. It looks like a lily pad kind of dealy. The monks do slow me down a little bit, so I can drop them off and go kill the wolf before I take the relic all the way back. The relic is guarded by wolves. Easy wolves. Not these dire wolves. Actually, what I'll probably do is go up there and I'll come up here, get the well, yeah, I can't I was gonna say come up here and get the relics. We're not gonna get another army until I do this, so I might as well grab these guys first. Okay, now I might lose somebody here. This wolf is no joke. But I do have archers, cavalry archers, who will be able to pick off some wolves at long range. If I go slowly enough. Who is in the front? Light cavalry, okay. I'm actually gonna, when I get here, put the cavalry archers into attack before I put the light cavalry too close. It's a whole pack of wolves. There's one or two dire wolves, a bunch of regular wolves, and then the hero wolf. Okay, slowly, slowly. Okay, now let's select the cavalry archers and them. Come forward, target that wolf. And now that wolf. I think that's not the hero wolf yet, right? No. That's the hero wolf there. Okay, now over here. This guy. Okay. And now that's the dire wolf. That's the question. Can I pick? Okay. I think I can pick these other wolves off before I get too close. Okay, come down here. Now these guys have to get closer. They're stronger. They need to guard. That's a dire wolf. He's a little stronger. But down he goes. And now they start attacking. And now when he gets close enough, they need to attack. Oh, like I said, he's no joke. I lost a couple units. What did I lose? 1 or 2? I don't know. 1 or 2. The guys that are injured, I can heal them once I get back to where the monks are. I could have brought the monks with me. Maybe that would have been a good idea, leave the monks down here. That would have probably been a good idea. I wouldn't have lost anybody. Oh well. You have more than enough people to get this done. Now I get camels. I think I only get the camels, not these knights or whatever they are. Oh, that's another thing. This is very nice. You get ballistics or whatever it is. Okay, now up here is, except I can't go that way. I believe it's up here is a relic guarded by wolves, which is much easier than the relic. There's also a relic way in the north. I mentioned that. That's guarded by red units. The Kara-Katai, maybe. I apologize. I don't know how to pronounce any of these. I'm an ignorant American. Whoops. Back, back, back. Only 2 wolves. I can take them out with my cavalry archers. If I can find them. Let's, yes. Like all of those, okay. Oh, it's 4 wolves. Well, I can still pick them up. Oh, yeah. They're just regular wolves. They go down easily. Okay. And monks. Monks. Is there a way to select the monks? Oh, did I bring the monks with me? I think I forgot to bring them with me. I didn't bring them with me. Alright. Again. Delays. Then I visit them. These guys, they have to visit them. Then I come down, give them the relic. Then I have my whole army to take out these guys, and then scenario's over. And will I do this in 10 minutes? I don't know. Oops, wrong button. Wait. Why did I unselect them? If it gets past 11, I will just have to be, I'm in kind of semi-quiet mode. I'll have to go into full quiet mode. It's past 10 here, because... Okay. Now, let's Grab all those together.
Bolroy.
And also grab these guys. I have more than enough army now to do what I need to do. But I'm still going to get more.
Time. B Bolroy. Time. 자, 좋대.
Don't know if I got to cross water to get there. Probably. Hopefully not.
Bolroy. Time.
No, I don't.
자, 좋대.
Now these guys are at war with the other guys, but see, they have more powerful units, and they have towers. We got a couple towers, so
Bolroy.
if I have to pick one to take down, it's not going to be these guys. See, even more units. I want to see who they are too. Yeah, see, they've got cavalry archers, not the light cavalry. So they're a lot more dangerous.
서일희.
And there's more of them.
B Bolroy. 자, 좋대.
I think I need to cut through here. Or do I need to cross there? I might need to cross there. I got to avoid red down south. So I think this is the way to do it.
B Bolroy.
Can I go into a box formation with these guys? Protect the
Bolroy.
monks? I don't need to. They're protected in the back right now.
B Bolroy. 자, 좋대.
Just gotta be ready to run if I see red.
Time.
Okay, I avoided the red to the south. Just there.
Bolroy.
Now where do I cross here?
Time.
I don't know. Here, good.
자,
Okay.
좋대.
And who do I need to get to? It's not these guys, it's these guys.
B Bolroy. Bolroy. B Bolroy.
I don't really need to take the monks with me. It's just kind of fun to convert a couple of those guys. But it's such a small group of guys, I won't bother. This is not all of them. There's like 5 or 6 of them in total.
Time.
I'm gonna grab these guys and then find the guy
Soldados.
with the relic.
B
Send
Bolroy.
him here. Yeah, I'll send the other guy here. The other relic guy here.
Amarweno. Bolroy. Sorgas.
Just
Time.
gonna slow me down. I don't really need him.
자, 좋대. 서일희. B Bolroy.
All right, let's ride with the Great Khan.
Time.
And let's do it. Finish this scenario. There's a nice choke point here. All I have to do is park myself here. I can actually park myself on this hill. Get myself a better... Go into defensive stance still. And now, where's my cavalry archers? Change my... You do have to change your diplomatic stance to... not enemy. Don't have to do enemy. Just neutral. Because then I can still attack them. You can't attack an ally, but you can attack somebody who's neutral. Okay. Now I'll bring these guys in. I doubt if I'm even going to lose anybody. I should have sent my archers in first, but... Is that it? Oh, no, a couple more. There it is. They resign. And in a few seconds, it'll tell me you got everything. Oh, I have to return to the... Oh, geez, I have to return to these guys. All right. I forgot about that part. I think they're pretty easy to get to. If I don't... If I go more or less straight. Actually, what are my fastest units? I only need to send one there, but I don't know who's the fastest, so I'll just send everybody there. And notice on my objectives, it's taken off defeat the green guys and return to the purple guys. That is no longer an objective. So yes, easy scenario, start scenario of the campaign. I think all the first scenarios are pretty easy. Which might mean I do the first scenarios of all of them before I finish any of the rest of them. If Joan of Arc is any indication. I don't know if the last scenario of this is cheesable like Joan was, but... Oh, I'm sorry. Spoiler warning. I defeated Joan the hardest way possible. The last Joan of Arc scenario. I avenged. I think the camels might be the fastest. Let's just send them. Anyway. Yes. And there's everybody. There's the horde. The horde is all here. And all my objectives are done. You can give me the victory screen anytime now. 4 Mongol tribes. Follow the banner. The rest of the world will soon know true fear, because that's what the Mongols are about. Okay, anytime now. There you go. Success. 10 o'clock, just in time. Let's throw up the victory screen. I get an achievement because I won a game as the Mongols for the first time. So let's hit continue. Trigger warning for this last little piece here. If you're a bit squeamish, they just talk about what Genghis did to his rivals, so that did not want to join him.
Nearly all of the Mongol tribes have united under the Great Khan. The chieftains of those tribes reluctant to join were boiled alive. Each day, new faces have taken up the bow. Unfamiliar hands hold the 9 bands of yak hair that has become Genghis' standard. There are more men and horses gathered in the camp than I ever knew existed. Horse archers and lancers, men in leather cuirass and silk armor, all lift their heads upward to the platform from where Genghis speaks. The Great Khan calls himself the punishment of God. Men smile like hungry wolves. It is dawn on the first day of the Mongol Empire.
And there you go, folks. Victory. Show you the scores. Scroll through slowly, as you can see. And that's it. Scenario 1 is done. And getting ready for the rest of the scenarios. I do not remember how many scenarios are in this particular... I have it written down, but I don't remember how many it is. Probably 6, something like that. In this campaign, I'm sure in ever-increasing difficulty. But we'll get it done, one way or another. I'll find a way to get it done. I mean, I can always cheat and get it done, but then I don't get credit for it, so I'll have to find some way of getting it done one way or the other. Actually, not everybody did survive to the finish. I don't know why you're saying that. And there's the timeline. Only one battle. Avoided all other conflict. As it should be. Let me actually go ahead and save the replay. And then I will be signing off. Thanks again for watching, everyone. I do hope... let me see if... there was... no, no longer. There was a group of people that were playing... I saw were playing... Age of Empires 2, but their stream ended before mine. They started their stream just before mine, so... They finished before me. Not a surprise. Anyway, that will do it for me. I do appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great night, great morning, great whenever until I see you again. And don't forget, wherever you are going, on the road or in life, be sure to enjoy the drive. All right, folks, I am out of here. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.